fact, I'm gonna like go onto your stream just to see how it sounds right now.
Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, I'm on mine, but if I unmute mine, it's gonna echo and all that fun stuff. Trucks, hello.
I mean, don't think you really need to like say like hello to me in like my third person voice.
I already feel like I'm just way wobblier, more wobbly than like most people that play this game. Like I just can't seem to run in a straight line. It's Heather. Ugh. Wall bumps brought to you by the F710. I mean that it's my fault there.
Tally marks, Jay?
I mean you can keep some tally mark if you had like one of the applications open was like MS Paint and like you know
MS Paint.
making some tally marks. I mean I tried to do that earlier because I had an idea,
Wait,
but
dude, there's gotta be like the fucking program, you know?
oh dude, there's probably all kinds of.
Like
You can probably have somebody sitting there with like a sketch pad and it just renders it on the screen.
hiring somebody to like moderate your chat and like
Twirl.
twirl
There's another
tally
twirl.
marks.
I mean, making the best of twirling video sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, we need to figure out like what the fuck we did for Obscure last time. I actually I'm starting to worry that that's what I did.
The sad at the, but
Second
really
screen.
for like hundreds of hours.
It's
You,
probably only like 100.
you diligently sat there upright.
Dude, I played like fucking 72 hours of World of Warcraft a week for like a decade.
I guess that is sitting
You know,
upright.
like I mean, like
Yeah.
you think I was like like a fucking lazy boy with like a keyboard broken in half, like duct tape to like each arm of the chair?
I think
7385.
that's no 7935 or 7985.
I mean, is that my mouse cursor in the fucking way?
I have to at least put the third
I
one.
guess it is. What the fuck? So it is 7935. Yeah, you're right. All right, all right, all right. Shouldn't have doubted you. I don't think that these people are real though. You know,
Yeah. 7935?
7935.
No, probably not. A couple people stop by on occasion. Like that guy in the chat who was like, what difficulty you on? And we were like, easy. And he's like, see it? No sound.
See ya. I mean, did he really say like he came in and said see ya after you said easy? Or
No,
like
no, no. He
I thought we
actually,
like
no. He
didn't he like
actually,
bail before you even responded to him?
well, I think he bailed. So the next thing he said was there's no sound. And he was actually correct because that was one of the runs
Oh,
where,
that was the one from the other night.
I think that was your run, right?
Yeah, it was my first run the other night.
And
I mean, you know,
oh,
radio.
so many mistakes. It's quite a difference though, the brightness with these hallways. Like, we were playing before, just basically everything was pitch black unless your like flashlight was on it.
I mean, I felt like we were doing just fine, Jay. Right? Like I don't think I even turned the flashlight on for most of the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Just kind of how it's done.
you were doing all right.
Don't forget the bleach. The fact that like we can't have like our very own bleach checkmark.
We can I can figure that out. Oh god. Oh god. It's doing it. Nope. Oh. That's so frustrating. I feel like they take so long to like wind up. Uneasy.
Yeah, all the enemies have like a delayed reaction time of like half a second. Oh god, my like fight with the ladder, I lost like 30 seconds here. That's the thing, my last run was actually pretty bad. And somehow I like
You recovered it though, like, cause I mean, it was pretty bad like early on, and then like there's a few like we fucked up where to go, and there's some good recovery in that. God, this room is the worst. Like the fact that there's one of those guys in there.
if you had to like sit down and have like a fancy dinner with like one of the enemies in this game. And not like one of the character enemies, but like no, that's just the door. But just like, you know, like one of the Silent Hill enemies.
Yeah, like one of the like.
Which one would you like have a meal with?
That's kind of a tough one, cause like you know that like the fucking things that the like knife, windmill, screeching creatures would make such a mess with the table. Like it's definitely not them. Like the headbutt guys. Like I don't know. They look like they could eat a lot. You know. I mean, I feel maybe I would, you know, maybe I would eat dinner with like one of the closers, the like the big guys.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was gonna say.
Because like I feel like they're kind of mild mannered, and they, you know,
Well,
they're
just
like,
imagine asking one of them to like pass the salt.
yeah,
They like knock the whole table over, and you're like, it's all right, buddy. Like I knew that was gonna happen. Like,
It's like why I did
you know,
it.
you pick everything back up and like, be like, here, man, let me help.
Yeah, it's just like your big, like, open friend. Alright, so I'm gonna try going left out of here instead of the right, because I think it's, like, closer this way. Maybe? I don't know, it's a direct shot. Ah. It's such a handicap.
I mean, we're pretty handicapped.
I mean, yeah, it just seems like a little harsh.
I mean, you got a pretty good looking time here. If you can get a fast split worm.
I think I can.
It's really like, can you manage to cash him before he like retreats?
Yeah,
Which I think is 7 shots.
yeah,
It's possible because I did it in my run the other night when I
yeah. No, I
shitty
remember.
run.
How awful does that sound when I take like a slurp of my water?
I mean, I didn't really. I mean, like it was audible, I guess. I didn't. My brain kind of tuned it out until you talked about it. Like,
Alright. Just,
you know, I mean, it's probably like a big major faux pas in like the streaming community.
Ah.
Bruh. Don't need to reload during boss fights. Bye-bye. Shaving off a minute and a half. It's like all-star.
I mean, we're putting up some times.
I mean, my times were like, I was like 3.5 minutes behind here. Your old time, so now I'm like 5 minutes behind this.
I mean, don't worry. I will completely botch the sewers again. And completely botched by David Winters.
I mean, you know, I feel like we're probably like at least halfway David Winters on this game at this point. Like we have the ability to play it, but not well.
Yeah.
You know, like he tried directing a movie, like it wasn't really his thing.
No, it really was not his forte, really. He's like sitting over there this time. On the steps.
And maybe he didn't like make it all the way down, you know? Got a little tired.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Like sometimes I just cash out at the bottom of a set of stairs, you know?
I mean, I'm pretty tired. Like, I understand tiredness.
It's like when you're coming down the mountain, you're at that last like little bit, and you're like,
Maybe
I know it's down, but like it still sucks. Like maybe I'll just cash out here.
maybe just take a seat over there. Alright, so the train is like a legitimate threat now with this like control scheme.
Control scheme? Oh, with that.
Or
that
glitch
yeah.
or whatever. Like auto target glitch. But I managed, I guess. See, in this, they're like just not, they're not any faster. They're your same speed, but they're not like the dogs in 4 that are just like a skosh faster than like Henry.
I mean, it's tough to like really decide. The dogs, it's either 4 or 3 where the dogs are really the worst. Might be 4
Depends on
because they're more of them. I feel overall in the game.
depends on context too. Like if you're trying to go for like enemy kills, they suck in 3, but like
Yeah.
in like 4, they suck if you're just trying to run by them because they're faster and good. But like running by them in this is never quite too bad. Oh, please, good sir. Wow, somehow like, oh, that's so unfair. Come on, Heather. God, that I can't believe I just lost like a minute to that. 10 on now, I just can't even get by it.
And it wasn't a whole minute, I don't think.
I mean, I still don't know how to get by it though. Like,
Yeah, I think if you were able to get a stomp off on it, it might have like disappeared faster. That's unfortunate.
this is the part that just fucks me up each time. Say right?
This is at the end of the hall, straight ahead with the light.
Yeah. This has like the lit door. And then the next is a left, but then the door's on the right just past the like gobbledygook, right? It's like this way.
This way, and then it's when the transitions right here.
Yeah. And then this one is just
This is the one that I just did, like magically.
this is the
Is
left.
that door? Is that?
Or no, it's the right.
That door.
It's the right. That's what I messed up last time too, I think. And then it's to the left. What because the 2 guys are down the hallway.
Yeah, yeah, gives it away. You go through this door, and this is where you make like a, or you go straight. You go. There's the mall, but we don't need it. Here you go past him through wine bottle.
And then on the way out, it's left and then right, like a pretty quick right, I believe. Oh god. Oh god.
What's the like smallest like increment of club sandwich that you would kill somebody over right now?
I mean, I feel like I haven't reached the like. Wait, hold on. Where am I? Is it straight? No.
So you're gonna say that like, you know, you wouldn't kill someone over a club sandwich, or that you'd require like the whole sandwich to the right.
Oh,
This is
right.
the
It's
part.
this
This is the
big,
part that I just like magically did,
this
like not
big,
paying any
yeah,
attention.
this big door, like, and then, yeah, the second. Yeah, I had no idea how
Second
you would
hallway.
like
Well, we
make
were
it.
like talking, and I was like zoned out, and like we were both just on autopilot. But you did it all right there. You took like a small detour, but or a dip. I mean, this is really the David Winters part. Like, isn't that the movie that they make fun of the lack of railings?
I think so. Because there's like all those ridiculous like catwalks on the.
Yeah, like the second half of the movie where they like mutant, like the actual space mutiny. There's all these like catwalks and no railings, and like then they come back from like a commercial break and like there's railings all over the spaceship. Like crows reading like the railing installation guide.
Yeah, I keep like janking around that room, like just for some reason, just never quite get it. It's like the stairs is on the right, but when you come into it, it's just a weird perspective. And there's that thing that like looks like a door.
This one's on the right,
Yeah.
straight down. Last door or the door on the right, the only door on the right, completely empty.
Yeah, no, the sewer is just being like
Like for
a
those of you
walk in the
tuning
park.
just tuning in to the sewers and have never seen this game before, it's called Silent Hill 3, and normally there are enemies in it. But we're playing on easy mode because apparently that's what some internet people are doing. And like um, there's just no enemies. Like we're carrying a shotgun around for no reason. I mean, there's an enemy down there, like off screen or off.
Yeah, I don't think I really notice him that much. That was interesting. I wonder if he's there every time.
Hey, he's there. He's a friend. You know, he
Just
wants
hanging,
to
just hanging out.
just
Yeah.
wants to chill.
New category for speed run, like get the Heather gets eaten ending right here.
I feel like that's not like valid. You know,
It's not a valid place to park. Oh shoot. Straight? I think the first one's straight.
It's always the blue door. This is to the
Yeah.
right.
No way, this one's across and to the left, and then the door's on the right.
Is it? Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I was thinking that right there.
Looks like we're about to get a pretty significant uh, personal record here, maybe? Yeah, shaved off a good almost.
Yeah, dude, you're like annihilating this run.
Although I'm a little shaky on the easy. Like I know it's actually way fast. Like this whole place is way faster on easy, but like I'm not used to, I guess, the order of such things in this uneasy. Cause like
Well, we just don't need the screwdriver.
you don't
That's
need the
all.
screwdriver, yeah, which means you can get the rope immediately.
Which just makes it like even more point to point.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Right. So my cats are like taking advantage of me. They know I can't really like move or do anything, so they're just on my dining room table.
I mean, you could technically pause both things,
Yeah, I know.
like the game, and if you need to like de-table the cats or decat the table.
I mean, they know they're in the wrong. I feel like I don't need to tell them, but they know. Like they're looking at me like they know. Oh, wait. Do I do anything on this floor? Maybe this dance studio.
This is where the rope is.
Yeah, it's like in here.
Yeah, it's in here. In the drawer.
Right. It's just like here you go.
Yeah, and then you go to the
5th floor.
fifth. No, is it the fifth floor second? 1521.
Might be.
Yeah, fifth floor for the jack. And then you take the rope down to the second floor. Well, it's 1521.
Well, you go to 3 to drop down to 2.
Yes, well, yeah, you go back to 3 to drop to 2. So I said the
Do we
rope.
start on 3? Is that?
You start on stairs to 5, mattress to 3.
Oh, right. It's locked.
It's the other one. Then internal because this is like the external stairs. Then internal stairs back to 3, or back to 5, which is where we are now.
Oh, God. God. I mean, it seems like the, like if you just really mash the directional buttons, you can sometimes, like, get out of the... I don't know. please be close
I mean, I'm
enough.
not saying like I'd eat, like, you know, but I'd eat.
I mean, I'd eat.
Like I'm kind of starving. I also drank like a entire bottle of cold brew. Like between like 10:30 or like whenever we stop the first share and like midnight. So like
Ah.
I'm, you know, I'm pretty good to go.
Pretty good. Oh, that's a cool camera angle.
It's being invaded by the other world.
Another thing about like Vincent being here is it's not like he showed up before, like in the like normal world. So it's just like, would you ever really trust somebody you just stumbled upon in like the reverse side?
I mean, I probably wouldn't like, you know, I wouldn't give him like my cell phone number.
I mean, clearly not. You're like Nokia brick or like what year's this game? 2003?
Yeah, Nokia brick.
Yeah. I'm totally lost already. Or no, it's the elevator.
Elevator. Because we're on 2, and so now we go. This is like backwards, right?
So it's 1.
Well, 1 is the pork liver,
Yeah.
and then we go to 5 to get the lighter and go to the painting, and then we're like out of here.
Yeah, but you want to do because the painting's on 5, isn't it?
Yeah, the
So-
lighter and the painting are both on 5.
So you want to go
So
to
you would get the pork liver first.
yeah. I mean, I'd stir fry up some pork liver and eat that. A little hot sauce.
This is the shot, like 60 shotgun shells if you want to like grab those. Just bullet adjust.
And that'll be all we need for like the next 3 runs. Rollover plan. That'd be nice.
I'm just imagining like a rollover is like some sort of like. It's kind of like a calzone,
Ah, god.
but like I'm gonna say it's like a pie kind of made in the shape of like in the calzone format.
Well, yeah, I think so. Just the fact that it's called like the rollover, I think its name has to stem from like how it's.
Yeah, you like you
Made.
lay out some dough and you put like a bunch of like meat and potatoes, like shepherd's pie maybe, you know.
You're
Like,
hurting yourself as well.
On it, and then you like pull the back of it over towards the front and kind of like crimp it, like smush it together. You like, you know, people get really fancy with it, but it's like a calzone, it's just made a little differently.
You're only hurting
You know,
yourself
like
now.
maybe there's some way where you make like a portion of it like puff up, so it's kind of got that almost pie crust like topping, or like almost like a. What are the things that they like? The French,
What are you
know,
trying to gain here?
The French, they like cook that thing and it's got like the air pocket inside it. A souffle. Souffle.
I'm so hungry. It's not fair.
I mean, I'm sorry, Jay.
This is where it gets a little confusing as well. Like, it's like, are we, or no, this is this part. Never mind. It's just the coin. But
Yeah,
there's like
you
something
go-
to it. You have to go. Oh,
So this is really easy. It's always the end of the hall.
end of the hall. And
Don't even worry about that. To the right. Straight ahead. literally always the end of the hall.
Yeah.
Right? You can unlock that an hour later. It doesn't really matter. I really don't think it matters because like you're gonna run right up to it anyway. And I think you're paused during the unlock.
Yeah.
That one kind of.
That one got me
It's
around
got a
the
little-
corner there.
little-
Yeah.
I mean, they're just the most like rapey looking ones. The way they like crawl on top of you when they're done.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they're not done. Maybe that's the.
Well, yeah, they're not done. I mean, like, when you're done, you know,
Yeah.
like they've got that snout, which seems a little inappropriate.
Oh. The fact that
maybe,
there's a dog in there.
I think there's only a dog on the way back out. Like spawns in after you've like gotten the key item.
I think so. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, elevator, first floor. Because now we can go to the. We just got the key, right?
Yeah. So we can go to the cremated key room or whatever. Not whatever key we just got.
No, it's
It's-
the one to the real estate or whatever.
Yeah. Fatu Ego Eris room. Or area. Life insurance key.
Life insurance. Yeah. Left.
This is another one of the like,
End of the hallway on the left.
end of the hallway.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
too
that's
far. Luckily they were
Straight.
busy, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a body there that they're like, you know, investigating in a rather aggressive manner.
The checkpoint change it to that where she like says Fatu Ego Eris because like technically kills the quote unquote boss of this room or area, like that creature in the way. Oh, I'm all messed up. What did I do? This door.
That door. Yeah, sorry. It's on the way back. This is the one time where it's not like at the end. left.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I fucked up.
And then is this?
This is where I did it the
Yeah,
last
this
time.
is where you do it. So do it right here. 8:17.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, you're. I mean, let's say you're probably gonna cut off like 16 minutes. If you keep this pace, that's probably gonna bring your in-game time down to, certainly under an hour, I think. Your previous one was what, 109? So you need to cut off probably 15, 16 minutes, yeah. Because their run times are in-game time, right? Like it's like auto pausing, like every time a cinematic plays, and like they go through a door and shit, right? Right?
I don't know, probably some people's.
Well, there's no way that it's taking us like an hour and a half to play through the game in real time, and like right? And they're doing it in like 27 minutes. It's not possible. You can't play it 3 times faster. I know. Remember they are, because like the Borley thing, like. How like it's like playing the sound, but like it doesn't count because they're like.
Psych out?
I feel like you should just keep shooting it. Alright. Time. 10 minutes. And 44 seconds.
Going for that PB?
I mean, you're.
PB and J? PBJ.
Would you get in a car with Douglas if he like wasn't wearing pants?
Is he really not wearing pants in that cinematic either? Like, Like we honestly have to test that out. The Konami or do the Konami code thing.
I think he's not wearing pants in like any of it when you
Any
do
of it?
the.
And she just gets in his like 82 like Cadillac DeVille,
I think it's like a Buick, you know.
Buick, like the town car. And if you think, I mean, it never quite makes sense. Like after Douglas has determined that like he was hired by somebody that was like trying to find this young woman, and then he found the situation, and it was like kind of fucked up. Like that's where he probably should have bailed. I would feel like there's no way these two people would continue to interact. Like, what does he
I mean,
want to do?
it doesn't. Isn't Vincent like holding Douglas at a gunpoint at some point, like after this?
But what leverage does he have on him?
I don't know. Isn't it to the left, dude? Where are you going?
Huh? What?
Or no, you already took the turn. I'm spaced. I spaced.
I hope I took the turn.
No, yeah, you did. Go at this fence now. I spaced for a second, you know.
God, it feels so like, yeah, it's just like a waste.
So second floor,
Yeah.
locker room,
Locker room.
keypad.
Keypad. Do you
And then-
remember the code? I don't.
Is it the same every time on easy?
Yeah. 4.
It's a right T. 4639. Right T.
Four 639.
4639. Bust out the mouse.
Oh man, I wish.
I mean, you probably have a mouse, you know, like on standby.
I don't think it works like that, the emulator.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's a PC thing. I mean, what do we need to figure out? how
Yeah,
it
I mean, I haven't
work.
personally tried 0501.
Well, it's completely bricked.
Like, just doesn't install, doesn't load.
No. I told you all about it the other
Yeah,
night.
that's right. That's right. Sorry, I'm spaced. I also
05,
forgot.
0501. It's like X input doesn't work, and you need to like have some sort of like INI file just to like even get the game to run.
Yeah, it's not great.
I mean, the INI getting the game to run was fine, but then like X input not work. So now it's down first floor.
Yeah, it's like the C4 now. It's like the 4
So
doors.
it's always the fourth room for the fourth room for the first two, and then it's C12 at the end.
I wonder if my headset's dying.
I mean, that would be upsetting. I mean, I guess you just got it, so like we didn't have a chance to like charge, maybe.
Uh, Usually things come like half charge. I don't know. There's
Well, I mean, I half charge, but still, I mean, it's like an hour.
yeah, that no, like it hasn't. It hasn't done anything to indicate that it is.
You're
I
just,
just
then you're just like pondering the mortality of your like
Yeah, just
your, like $100 headset? Like, is it dying already? Like, I've had it for like 2 hours.
it's been a day of like dongles and like microphones and just
I'm just saying though, like, I mean, you bought like a when you said lapel mic, I was like, I'm not even gonna comment.
I just felt like it would be like, you know, not that bad.
Lapel mic, Jay.
Like I'm giving an interview or being
Like, yeah, and that's the thing is like I feel like the ones that they actually use for like those types of people are like, probably a little expensive.
I mean, I got the I mean, that's why I was so upset. I got one like Shure makes one. Like I
Two,
didn't
three, six, seven.
2367. Like I didn't get the like entry level lapel. Like
All right,
I
yeah,
got
no,
the Shure. Like my SM58 has been the best microphone I've had for like the last 15 years, and like they
third floor. I already forgot what it was.
didn't you say 2367 or something? Something
Sure,
sequential like that?
I mean, it's somewhat sequential.
Like the 2367?
I was gonna say 5367, but you're saying two. Let's go with that.
Shit.
Viewers, anybody?
Anybody?
2367. Oh,
Nice.
nice, good job.
I love how she's just like kind of glitched out there running into the wall. Doesn't matter. This.
I mean, we have irreparable problems, Jay.
I would
Oh,
every time.
this is the left and turn around. Or no, this is the door.
I would probably agree with that assessment.
It's like right. Nope, that was a left. And then left.
Yeah, this is where it shuts, right?
Shuts. Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty sloppy there.
Take a sip of your drink.
Oh god, I was dry mouthing so bad. Look at that thing. That nurse, it's like It's like he likes to work with that above him. It's like his Chihuly art on like the ceiling. Yep. Yep. Wait. Yeah. I mean, this used to be the most intimidating area in like pretty much any of the games. And it really is like quite short.
I mean, it's pretty bad on hard, dude.
It's pretty horrific on hard, especially if you have to kill everything inside.
Well, and when we played it blind and like took so much damage. Remember how I went like
Two?
to the last
3, 2. I don't know.
where are we going? What was the last thing we did?
We just got to hell. No, I think it's the same thing.
It's the same order. So it's
same
the
thing,
locker
yeah.
room, then this hallway.
Yeah. Now I remember. Oh shit! Something showed up.
Yeah, after you got the item. No, now
third
what did
floor?
we just got the.
Or first floor, maybe.
Well, no, we got the blood. The blood gets off from the third floor.
Oh yeah. Nice. Rhymes. Or references.
It rhymes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
Jack. That rhymes.
Rhymes.
Yeah, now, see if you unlock that and then it's like immediately on your right
Yeah.
next door. This you can actually see when the brightness is low, because otherwise these hallways are actually like impossible.
Yeah, no. Just ridiculous hallways.
And then
B3, or yeah, basement 3.
B3 for the
Oh no, friend.
I loved how you were like, and the puzzle for this is that it's just open. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like trying to look this up like on the fly, like before you got to it, because I realized we weren't on hard, and then it was just like, well, there it is, and good night. They're just like, we have no way to make this puzzle easy, because it's like poems and like numbers, and they're like, nah. So back to the third.
No, first floor,
Shit.
because we're done.
Yeah, we can now go to the
So you just.
Hey man, you know, it's just, it is taking a while for that elevator to get. Oh, don't. Oh. So
Yeah, no, it forces you. Oh, this is what happened to me. Remember?
So generous to let me out there all in one motion. Like, you know, sirens, like you need at least 4 like special like triangle prompts before you can open a door.
Here, just like throws you out. The day room.
Thank you. Right, there's like this weird day room. It's like a narrow hallway. It psychs you out. It's like huge on the map. And then you just get to the end.
Oh, you just immediately twirl.
That was.
I feel like
such-
you. I feel like you kind of hesitated.
Maybe I hesitated.
I feel like you just got to that second shot. You almost got to take it like right away. There might be like a accent. Oh, slap it here. Boom. Yeah, just keep just on. reloading? Oh, sorry. Like for some reason, this boss fight you have to reload. Like none of the other ones. All right, at time. Shaved off another like minute and 40 seconds.
It's good.
Even with like that elevator fuck up and like that, and that was like 20 seconds. So you really, I mean, you're fine.
I love how it turns your light off right there. Like I swear it does that every time. Like I know I've at least had it on once. Like while leaving the hospital, there's no way it's a coincidence. Cause I usually don't really turn it off.
Why did you send her to my...
God, the like psych out like brief moment of being able to pause. It's not good. All hasty. Shit.
I just don't understand how I always seem to lose like 2 minutes here. And I even unequipped the shotgun when I did this.
Yeah, it really makes no sense. But it looks like
One
oh, shit.
more.
It
Past the
looks
pillar.
like yeah, 'cause I fucked it up too. Like it looks like from the timing to Borley that the times might they're definitely recorded at different stamps. Something's weird right there.
Well, yeah, because now you're at the almost at the 12:21.
I'm
mark.
already I'm almost at the 12:21.
You almost and it's like, is it gonna take, even if you shaved off another minute or two? I think somehow you must have
I
maybe that was the beginning of the amusement park.
I janked something up, yeah, but I don't know.
I mean, the irony is I still have your stream up. I'm gonna see what your first stream is, since you don't need like any input on this part. I hope, run to the end.
I mean, I think I might manage.
Hey, you have another follower. You have 3 people following you now.
One of them's you.
Well, I know, but I was the second one.
Welcome.
I think.
I mean,
Welcome.
welcome new follower. Thank you for the follow.
I mean, I don't know if they're watching. I don't know how to tell that.
Yeah, I mean, this is it's casual.
So
streaming, folks.
you already had a run up, or no? This is the run. Oh yeah, because it's not showing deltas because it's the first run. So let me see where you.
So it was captured.
Yeah. So let me see where you hit Borley. So you did your Brookhaven not when you left the hospital, but when you left the hotel after talking to Vincent.
Oh well, I mean, that's like a good 30 seconds at least, right? At least. No, and more, because you have to run all the way through Silent Hill.
Yeah, I mean, I could look at how much it was, but I mean, you still. This, I mean, like, you actually got to Borley this time, it looks like. Yeah. So you actually got to Borley in, like, 111. Wait, hold on, did you already checkpoint? You should roll that one back, because...
What?
No, sorry, for some reason it looks like, I don't know why I thought you'd already ticked it off. It's because you're less than the other delta, so it's letting you know, like, how much time you're losing. I didn't realize that's what it's based on.
I mean, the delta between like how many chicken tenders are in my stomach and how many aren't is like way
Well, yeah, I think that's always, like, infinite. Like, I mean, I guess there's always a finite number of chicken tenders, so, like, if you've had more than one, but otherwise you're, like, dividing by 0.
I mean, I'd have some chicken tenders is all I'm saying.
I mean, I would absolutely, like... I'd fuck up, like, a chicken sandwich, you know? Like Popeyes.
I still don't know if I ever had theirs, like after the hot, like people were like burning the places down. Like,
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I think the thing is, I think, like, it's settled down, and now you can just, like, get one of those as, like, a normal,
Yeah.
like, citizen.
yeah,
You don't have to, like, murder anybody, but, like, I still haven't had one.
I think like KFC like made one just so they could maybe like they would just
Is that the sandwich that you saw the other day?
yeah. I mean, there's a like chicken sandwich at KFC, whereas like now they have one and they're probably just doing it so somebody can like burn their like all their franchises down. You know, they're like we're done. We'll just collect the insurance money instead.
Oh, you fucked up.
Oh God, it's not
You,
fair.
like, you went around the, like, police barricade. All right, time.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted.
So it's, I mean, like, your Brookhaven is checkpointed at the right point now. It is a really good one, but you didn't lose 3 minutes on that previous segment.
No, yeah, I get.
You lost maybe, you probably did lose like 2 minutes somehow, which is weirdly like the 2 minutes that I lost at one time.
So I did
It's like,
just, so I did just.
how are you so far ahead here, but not on all the other checkpoints? Like, that's so confusing.
I did hear like a beep beep in my headphones, like.
That's usually the, like,
But it seems that no one
I mean,
no battery,
hopefully-
beep beep.
Hopefully, it's got another.
really
I mean, do you have, like, a wireless charger, like, charging?
It's
I have to agree with her.
I don't know where to dig that out from.
I mean, I honestly, I have mine, like, you know, about half the time I'm using this is because, like, I always forget to actually charge it. So then, like, we start playing, like, after, like, oh, yeah, right, U-turn, left, right, left.
It's always the like breath holding moment, even on
Like,
easy.
on the back left. Nope. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So there is shotgun there, but is there? I don't know if it's there on hard. Or maybe it is. Maybe there's one box. If it is, we need to make sure we never miss that.
Yeah. And also at this point, I have to watch one of those like 30-minute runs where they somehow shotgun down the like the
The
horses.
horses. Well, that's probably why they SMG Leonard.
Well, they put a few shotgun shells into him as well.
All right. Well,
I just didn't watch.
You know.
I didn't watch it all the way through to see like where they picked shit up. Because each one they pick up would be like
You know they're not going like out of their way for it.
6. No, yeah, there's no way. So there's definitely has to be like a just the right amount.
I mean, I definitely would have found like a different use for the chains with Heather.
Douglas.
Oh shit, total wrong way. So my laptop just popped up like the password prompt for like Apple FaceTime, and I'm like, I think I'll pass. Just automatically, like on its own, just popped up. Wants me to sign in to like FaceTime. It's like
No, nah,
I think I'm gonna
I
pass.
don't think so.
I think I'm gonna pass. Like just kind of randomly opening. God, that was some drunk shit right there.
I mean,
I miss the tank control. You know, these controls from yesteryear. Like, it just adds like a level of stress to the game that you need in these games. So every time it's like this outdoor area, it's always on like the left-hand side. There's like a gate usually. It seems like. There, I mean. All right. Get better at our like horse casual. Obviously, that's not smart. God, the miss is so degrading. Like, I hate to do like the buckshot enema, but like they're kind of giving me a choice here. I think I hit one like in the distance. Ah,
double miss.
the double miss.
He's done. He's done.
At least she's just magically reloading without us all seeing it. I mean, you can see it hitting. Come on. I think that's all of them. Maybe I missed an inner one. Oh wait, I did. Just complete bullet abuse. That's it. I didn't even pick up the submachine gun, I don't think. It's unfortunate. But I think she just kind of drops to anything on easy.
She's like 2 or 3 shots for the first 3 rounds, and then like 4 or 5, or I think it's like 5 for the last round. So I think it's like 14.
Oh wow. I was a little late on that, but at least we now have the like timestamps that we want to actually use.
The like Mary hallway.
Yeah. What does it mean down there? Previous segment plus 51. That means I like messed it up by 51 seconds compared to my previous. But I guess that was
The pace, the difference between well, you can see it in the is 928 and there's 836. That's the 51.9.
ah. Nope. Nope.
What are you
Stop.
doing?
I keep pressing X and fucking up.
So instead of being 9.5 minutes ahead of your last split, you're now 52 seconds less ahead in this split.
Yeah.
Is all that means, that previous segment. But that's fine. We knew that somehow, for whatever reason, your Borley and Alessa were like ahead of the curve on that run from a week
Just
ago.
turn it all the way around. Like that X thing can do a 180 even. Yeah, I almost feel like this guy is worth shotgunning. Because you do go down that hallway 3 times.
I mean, but on easy, he's just like,
Yeah.
don't even do any fucking damage.
I actually haven't healed the whole game. I wonder how I'm doing.
Probably fine. I don't think we've ever like opened the menu and been like, oh, like you're yellow or something.
Yeah, see, that time he was like not facing me, which was pretty good. God. The sound.
Maybe like an alarm clock setting, you know?
I mean, that would just be such a filthy alarm clock, dude. She's so awful. I've already been like toying with the idea of changing my Silent Hill 2 alarm clock for the last probably 6 months. But I still haven't changed it. But it's way more pleasant than those creatures. It's like the track from 2. arbitrarily. No, I was right the first
Yeah,
time.
you're right. I don't know.
There, I have to go get the brass key, but it's not in this hallway. It's in the next hallway.
It's in the it's well, you gotta go
Or
through this room
previous
again
hallway.
too.
Ah, really, Birdie?
Don't we have to kill them on 10 stars?
Yeah. Or I probably don't have to, but like we did because like the combat rooms we actually liked. Because we ended up actually getting good at them. Like we got to the point where we were just like abusing like most of the creatures in this game. Somehow we were that good. Oh, bro. Oh god. She like shimmied along the wall for just a possibility of... I don't know what she'd plan to do. Like shoot that guy? Do I even have my gun out? Minutes, 19 minutes. Nope. The worst room for the... I feel like let's go out a bunch and then... I mean, I'm glad it gave it to me there, because it's obvious. If I did like a quick turnaround, clearly I want to go through the door, right? Oh. Ah.
So I think that one you need to like, because now he's busted up on the... But you can actually, you can go through that. That's the fucking schoolroom, dude. You can go. You could go through the schoolroom to avoid him.
Yeah. I mean,
Your other options would be shotgunning him as he's getting up, and maybe he'll die. But then I think you still have to deal with the corpse.
Oh, shoot.
But I don't. I think you should just run around him.
Yeah. I got it. This guy got like a small... Oh, he got a pretty big piece of me, knocking me to the ground. I feel like it helps when I like oh god. God damn. It's so intense. Oh god. There's just no way that's the like anticipated behavior, like of pressing X, unless it really is like a difficult thing, but that just still doesn't. Like that makes the game infinitely harder, I feel. Ah. What if one of those things like showed up at your door with like a, you know, kind of in like Terminex style like clothing, like lawn, like a
like wearing like a
like
kind of little hat and overalls.
Yeah, like a lawn
With
care
like a
professional
logo.
Yeah, like a little logo. It's like usually like a green polo and like, you know, khakis and like the green hat that has like the name of the place. Do you have this thing?
I got it. Sure. I mean, I don't have the FAQ in front of me, but
You know it? High Priestess?
okay. Fool's in the top left. I'm pulling up the FAQ.
I got it. Moon is definitely in the
Moon is top right.
top right.
Eye of
Oh,
Night is
it's
middle.
the yeah, it's the X. It's the Eye of the Night in
Is
the
middle.
and then the Fool top left.
Top left. Hangman bottom left.
Yeah, this with the mouse is probably pretty great.
Oh shit! I just like sat on the fucking remote and like putting on like One American News Network.
That was
I
a
wonder if we
pretty
get
good
any-
twirl there.
I wonder if anybody's like let Donald Trump on his television yet.
Like on the television and it like means something different nowadays. Like he can put himself on like the quote
Well,
unquote.
no, he really can't, dude.
I mean, somebody will host him somewhere.
His YouTube channel's gone, dude. Twitter's gone. It's all gone, dude. So say it's to go on like, I mean, when I say on the television, I mean on one of those. You know, I wonder.
Probably has chosen not to say anything. I mean, honestly, he needs to like do the like vacuum store option. Call the guy that like gets him the hell out of there because he's probably pretty screwed. Nah, I mean rich white folk don't really go to jail, unfortunately.
I kind of forgot what we were talking about for a second, so I was like trying to make that like correlation to like the game.
This game, it's actually really deep with the like social commentary. That whiff there is unfortunate.
Time. 13
Ah.
minutes. I mean, that's pretty pretty substantial, Jay.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. I do want to move the god up to the. It just the whole thing is it's weird.
Yeah, that's not hard. It's like a setting. It's a layout setting, I think.
So let's see our in-game time.
There's also like more. There's also more data you can put on the screen. Like yeah, there's more data you can put on the screen.
Oh, what the heck? I had that muted. Yeah, no, I know you can put all kinds of weird things on there.
Well, there's just a couple other.
Sub 1 hour.
That's what I said though. I said you were at 109, and I said at your 16-minute pace, we ended up with 13 minutes,
So
and it ended up taking off 11 minutes. Dude.
So the Silent Hill. Let's see. Yeah, like any percent.
What's the the console any percent?
Yeah.
Because the PC is gonna load faster.
Yeah, 61st place any percent is 55 minutes 58 seconds. So honestly, I'm 2 minutes behind like the last place. Quick save, quick load.
No, but you need to compare it to console. So console, you would have just come in 57. You would have just come in 15th. You would have displaced 15th. Like I know we're on an emulator.
Where are
and
you
it's not
looking
allowed
at? Where are you looking at?
to-
Like
console, any difficulty.
console, any difficulty? It goes up to 19.
Yeah, because there's only been 19 submitted.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'd come in 50.
You'd come in,
Yeah,
you'd come
yeah.
in 15th, 55, 14, or 41 versus 58, 56. You're in the middle. Unfortunately, we can't submit it because it's an emulator, but
Yeah. That's crazy though. Where
but
like,
it is. It's time using the new in-game timer.
well, I mean,
What's
we're
this?
already like, we're already placing, so, or not, you know, we can't
Well,
submit it.
roughly. I mean, so if we were gonna do the PC, let's just say that we got roughly the same time. You're right. You would have been 27. So.
And then actually that was an extra new game as well, because if you look at the extra new game console, it's at 57, 59. It's actually the 7th like last play. I mean, interesting. Like that was actually a longer split room.
Well, remember he got away from you.
Yeah. 52nd God kill time.
That was fast for the guy. That felt really quick. Your memory of Alessa could have been probably shaved off about 10 seconds there. Your Leonard could have shaved off about 20. I think our fastest Leonard is like 18 seconds. Your missionary too was a little bit long. So that's the bosses. You probably could have recouped 2 minutes in game.
Yeah.
Because those are all in-game times. So, I mean, man, I guess I'm gonna have to just start like trying to get my groove, because like I was having trouble keeping. Like, what did I end up with on the last one? I was 10 minutes behind you in real time and 4 minutes behind you in game time. So now you're 15 minutes ahead in game time.
Or yeah,
You just picked up 11.
we can make the save and see them side by side. Yeah, I mean, look at us progressing. This is the hard one. This is not possible. Like, I should just overwrite it, but I'll. 57, 58. That's crazy. I don't think I've personally ever beat any of the Silent Hill. No, that's not true. I've beaten one in under an hour, I think. Pretty sure we have. Have we? I don't know. I feel like it's.
Wait, what?
I was just gonna say, I feel like this is the first time I've ever beaten a Silent Hill game in under an hour, but then I thought, like, I think we've beaten one in under an hour. Like, we got somewhat good at it.
Yeah, I think we did, because one is really the fastest.
One's nuts. Like, and I think we did at some point take the
I think
time.
we wanted to do a sub hour for that.
I think we did do a sub hour for that at some juncture, because that's like
probably around when we did the 10, or maybe that was a reactor thing.
yeah.
I
definitely
can see that maybe a reactor thing.
possibly yeah. Because I definitely remember it. Like, I definitely remember spending time on, like, we had like the
I mean, but good job, nice sub hour, like in game time, like very well done.
Thank you.
And I mean, you know, so can I? If you click on live split, I can see it now, right? It doesn't say the parsec thing, or does it?
The what? Oh, click on live split. Is it shared still?
Yeah. So do I see the options? Is my question.
Oh. Do you?
I see that. So go to. I think it might be in layout. Go to settings first. I don't see your mouse, but I do see you hover. Okay. No, go to settings. So go to the layout. So click cancel.
Edit layout.
Edit layout. Go to layout settings. Bottom left.
There it is.
Yeah, lock last at the bottom is the one you want to get rid of. So there's a bunch of other stuff in the layout settings that you can fuck with.
Yeah.
And you can save the layouts externally. I could actually just share my horizontal and vertical ones with you, or why don't you know, if you fuck with it first, and then maybe we can come up with a shared profile that we both use so they're consistent. You don't have to do it right now, but you can
Yeah.
go into there and you can add new like components, and you can also like kind of modify some of them. Like when I made it across the top, I had to make all the text bigger and stuff like that.
All right. Well, I guess that concludes this this session. I would say, considering it's
Yeah,
3 in the morning.
that's fine.
So-
I mean, I don't have a life, and
Yeah, that's true.
know, that's true. Like, I mean, this time last night, I think I was like still waiting for my cup of coffee because there's like only 2 people working in the Waffle House.
God, I forgot about the 3 a.m. Waffle House.
Yeah, I think I got there around 3. Well, no, probably more like 2. Honestly, it took a while, and like when
It
Liv,
always takes
no,
a while,
Liz-
dude. Remember when we sat in Denny's for like,
I
don't
know,
the-
but
the
dude, there's a
length of-
fucking pandemic.
That's
You know?
true. Yeah, so I mean, it's still gonna take a while. It's Waffle House or Denny's, like in the middle of the night. Takes a while. Doesn't matter how many people are in there. It just takes a while. Like some guy would smoke like 2 cigarettes while making your like omelet and pancakes, waffles or whatever. And what do you get at Waffle House? You get a waffle, probably. Seems awkward not
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I got like waffles and like breakfast, and, like eggs, and I mean, we don't need to talk about that. What's going on? Why would we do that? My point is like I hadn't even gotten food yet at this point last night.
No, yeah. So you
like,
you were it was 3 in the morning, like they hadn't brought your food yet. It's Waffle House. It's
So like this is fine. How did I smoked like at the beginning of this call, and like I must have I used a lighter, and then I picked it up, and oh well, there's a lighter in the other pocket of this hoodie, so like not the lighter I smoked the bowl with.
I mean
What?
maybe it was that lighter's time to expire where they just
No, actually that was this
disappear
one.
into
This one
thin
could
air.
have disappeared. That one I bought like yesterday, or like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I mean this stream has been brought to you by cigarettes, any brand, doesn't matter. And thank you for watching. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Smoke them if you got them.
I think you're already having a cigarette if I can hear the wind.
Yeah, I mean I stepped outside.